Talk about monster scare live in jungle near long rivers. Title: The Monster Scare in the Jungle, Unveiling the Truth. Introduction. Deep within the heart of the dense jungle, rumors and tales of a monstrous creature have spread fear and fascination among the locals and explorers alike. This essay delves into the story of the monster scare in the jungle, examining the origins of the myth, the psychological impact it has had on people, and the truth behind the mysterious creature. Origins of the myth. Legends of terrifying monsters lurking in remote locations have existed in various cultures throughout history. These stories often emerge from a combination of imagination, fear of the unknown, and the desire to explain strange occurrences. In the case of the jungle monster, it is likely that encounters with rare or misunderstood wildlife fueled the creation of this myth. Psychological impact. The mere mention of a monster in the jungle triggers a primal fear within us. Humans have an inherent fear of the unknown, and the dense, untamed wilderness of the jungle amplifies this fear. The monster scare takes advantage of our imagination, creating an atmosphere of suspense and danger. Fear can both captivate and control us, leading to irrational beliefs and actions. Media and pop culture. Media plays a significant role in perpetuating the monster scare. Movies, books, and sensationalized reports tend to exaggerate and exploit these myths to entertain and capture the audience's attention. Over time, the jungle monster has become a popular trope in adventure and horror genres, further embedding the idea in our collective consciousness. Exploration and scientific investigation. While myth and legend surround the jungle monster, scientific exploration and investigation provide a more rational perspective. Researchers, naturalists, and wildlife experts venture into the jungle to study its diverse ecosystem. Through their rigorous observations and scientific methods, they aim to separate fact from fiction. In many cases, once the mystery is unraveled, the monster transforms into a fascinating creature of nature. Unveiling the truth. In most instances, the monster scare can be dispelled by identifying the actual wildlife or natural phenomena responsible for the reported sightings. It is not uncommon for rare or elusive species, such as large cats, primates, or reptiles, to be mistaken for monsters due to their unfamiliar appearances or behaviors. In some cases, optical illusions, pareidolia, seeing patterns in random stimuli, or psychological factors contribute to the misinterpretation of jungle experiences. Preserving the mystery. While the truth behind the jungle monster may be far less terrifying than the myth, there is value in preserving the mystery and wonder associated with these tales. The allure of the unknown fuels our curiosity, encourages exploration, and protects the natural habitats that harbor unique creatures. By embracing the scientific method and promoting responsible storytelling, we can strike a balance between demystifying the legends and appreciating the awe-inspiring beauty of the jungle. Conclusion. The monster scare in the jungle serves as a reminder of the intricate relationship between human imagination, fear, and the natural world. While these myths may evoke trepidation and excitement, it is crucial to approach them with critical thinking and an open mind. By embracing scientific investigation, we can uncover the truth behind these legends, preserve the delicate balance of nature, and continue to marvel at the wonders of the jungle. Title: The Forbidden Jungle, The Mystery of the Unexplored Monster. Introduction. In the depths of an uncharted jungle lies a terrifying secret that has kept explorers at bay for generations. This essay explores the enigma of the monster scare in the jungle that has deterred even the bravest adventurers from venturing into its unexplored depths. We will delve into the origins of the legend, the psychological impact it has had on people, and the possibilities that lie within this uncharted wilderness. Origins of the legend. The legend of the monster in the jungle has its roots in ancient folklore and the tales of indigenous communities that have inhabited the surrounding regions for centuries. Passed down through generations, these stories warn of a fearsome creature that guards the heart of the jungle, striking fear into the hearts of those who dare to approach. Psychological impact. The mere mention of an untamed monster lurking in an impenetrable jungle triggers a primal fear within us. The fear of the unknown, coupled with the dense and unexplored nature of the jungle, ignites our imagination and intensifies the dread. The monster scare in the jungle plays on our deepest fears, creating an aura of mystery and danger that dissuades even the most adventurous souls from entering. Isolation and inaccessibility. The jungle's dense foliage and treacherous terrain contribute to its inaccessibility, making it a formidable challenge for explorers. Thick undergrowth, towering trees, and winding rivers create a labyrinth that conceals the secrets within. The isolation of the jungle adds to the allure and mystique of the monster scare, as few have been able to penetrate its depths to verify or debunk the claims. Fear of the unknown. Human imagination tends to fill gaps in knowledge with fantastical possibilities. The fear of the unknown, combined with limited information about the jungle's inhabitants, further fuels the monster scare. Imaginations run wild, conjuring up terrifying creatures and mythical beings that prey on our deepest fears, perpetuating the legend and discouraging any attempts to explore further. Preserving the mystery. While the legend of the monster scare may seem daunting, it is important to recognize the value of preserving the mystery surrounding unexplored areas. These uncharted territories hold untold wonders and potential scientific discoveries. By maintaining a sense of awe and respect for the unknown, we can encourage exploration while protecting the delicate balance of nature. The call for discovery. Despite the fear and mystique surrounding the monster scare, there remains a persistent curiosity within the human spirit. Adventurers, scientists, and conservationists are driven by the desire to unravel the secrets of unexplored regions. With advancements in technology and an increasing understanding of the natural world, we are better equipped than ever before to explore the mysteries that lie within the jungle. Conclusion. The monster scares in the jungle, with its origins in ancient folklore and indigenous tales, has created an aura of fear and mystery that has kept the jungle unexplored and untamed. The psychological impact of the legend, coupled with the jungle's isolation and inaccessibility, has deterred adventurers from venturing into its depths. However, it is essential to balance our respect for the unknown with our innate curiosity and thirst for discovery. By embracing scientific exploration and preserving the mystique of uncharted territories, we can unravel the secrets of the jungle while protecting its fragile ecosystems. The monster scare serves as a reminder of the unexplored wonders that await us and the remarkable resilience of nature, urging us to embark on the journey of discovery and unravel the truth behind the legend. Title: The Terrifying Monster of the Jungle, Overcoming Fear and Facing the Unknown. Introduction. In the depths of the dense jungle, a haunting legend of a monstrous creature has gripped the imagination of one individual, instilling an overwhelming fear that keeps them paralyzed with terror. This essay explores the personal experience of someone plagued by the monster scare in the jungle, delving into the origins of their fear, the psychological impact it has had on their life, and the potential for overcoming this paralyzing dread. Origins of fear. Fear is a primal instinct that can be triggered by a variety of factors. In the case of the monster scare, it is possible that the individual's fear was born from a traumatic experience or a vivid encounter with an unknown creature in the jungle. The mind, when faced with the unfamiliar and the mysterious, can create exaggerated and terrifying images that intensify the fear and heighten the sense of danger. Psychological impact. The fear of the monster in the jungle can have a significant psychological impact on an individual. The constant dread and anxiety associated with the belief in the existence of a terrifying creature can lead to sleepless nights, irrational behavior, and a diminished quality of life. The fear may extend beyond the boundaries of the jungle, permeating into everyday activities and causing a sense of helplessness and isolation. Coping mechanisms. When confronted with such intense fear, individuals often develop coping mechanisms as a means of self-preservation. These mechanisms might include avoiding any situations or discussions related to the jungle or the monster, seeking reassurance from others, or trying to rationalize the fear through research and information gathering. While these coping mechanisms may provide temporary relief, they can also reinforce the power of fear, perpetuating its hold on the individual. Overcoming fear. Overcoming deep-seated fear requires a gradual and systematic approach. It begins with acknowledging the fear and its impact on one's life. Seeking professional help, such as therapy or counseling, can provide the necessary guidance and support to address the underlying causes of the fear. Exposure therapy, gradually introducing the individual to controlled and safe experiences related to the jungle, can help desensitize their fear response and build resilience. The power of knowledge. Education and knowledge play a crucial role in dispelling unfounded fears. Learning about the wildlife and ecosystem of the jungle from reliable sources can help demystify the unknown and provide a more accurate understanding of the creatures that inhabit the environment. Gaining knowledge about the natural world instills a sense of empowerment, fostering a shift from fear to fascination and respect. Community support. The support and understanding of friends, family, and the wider community are invaluable in overcoming fear. Sharing fears and experiences with others who have faced similar anxieties can provide a sense of solidarity and comfort. Joining support groups or engaging in discussions with like-minded individuals can offer a platform for mutual encouragement and the exchange of coping strategies. Conclusion. The monster scare in the jungle has deeply affected an individual, leaving them paralyzed by fear. Understanding the origins of fear, the psychological impact it has, and the potential for overcoming it is essential in helping them reclaim their life. Through therapy, education, and community support, it is possible to gradually reduce the fear's grip and develop a healthier relationship with the idea of the monster. By facing the unknown with courage and resilience, the individual can transform their fear into a source of personal growth and liberation. Title: Into the Abyss, the Terrifying Monster Scare in the Remote Jungle. Introduction. In the depths of a remote jungle, far from the safety of civilization, a chilling legend of a monstrous creature has spread fear among the villagers. This essay explores the monster scare in the jungle and the reasons behind the intense fear it instills in the hearts of those who live nearby. We will examine the dangers associated with the isolated location, the psychological impact of the fear, and the challenges posed by the remote wilderness. Isolation and the perceived danger. The remote jungle, located far from any village or human settlement, enhances the sense of danger associated with the monster scare. The isolation of the area creates an atmosphere of vulnerability, as help or rescue seems distant and inaccessible. The dense vegetation, treacherous terrain, and lack of infrastructure contribute to a perceived inability to escape or seek assistance, further intensifying the fear. Fear of the unknown. Human beings have an innate fear of the unknown, and the remote jungle embodies this fear in its purest form. The unexplored wilderness holds untold mysteries, exotic creatures, and hidden dangers, feeding our imagination with vivid images of lurking monsters. The lack of familiarity with the jungle's inhabitants and the unpredictable nature of the environment serve to amplify the fear and make it seem insurmountable. Psychological impact. Living in constant fear of a monstrous creature in the jungle takes a heavy toll on the psyche of the villagers. The fear permeates their daily lives, causing anxiety, sleepless nights, and a constant state of hypervigilance. The psychological impact can lead to a sense of helplessness, isolation, and a diminished quality of life, as the fear restricts their movements and stifles their ability to explore or utilize the resources of the jungle. Challenges and dilemmas. The fear of the monster in the remote jungle presents a dilemma for the villagers. On one hand, the jungle may hold valuable resources, such as medicinal plants or potential economic opportunities. On the other hand, the fear prevents them from fully harnessing the jungle's potential, trapping them in a cycle of dependency on external sources. Balancing the need for survival and progress with the fear of the unknown becomes a complex challenge. Empowerment through knowledge and education. One way to combat the fear is through knowledge and education. Understanding the local flora and fauna, as well as the behavior of wildlife in the jungle, can help demystify the perceived dangers. Training programs on jungle survival and navigation can empower the villagers, enabling them to explore the jungle with confidence and reduce their fear of the unknown. Community support and unity. Facing the monster scare as a community can provide strength and reassurance. Establishing support networks, sharing experiences, and creating a united front against the fear can foster a sense of solidarity and reduce feelings of isolation. By collectively addressing the fear, the villagers can develop strategies for safety, support one another, and gradually overcome the paralyzing effects of the monster scare. Conclusion. The monster scare in the remote jungle is a testament to the power of isolation, the fear of the unknown, and the psychological impact it has on the villagers. Overcoming this intense fear requires a combination of empowerment through knowledge, community support, and the ability to confront the challenges posed by the remote wilderness. By facing their fears and embracing the potential of the jungle, the villagers can reclaim their lives, harness the resources of their environment, and dispel the myth of the monstrous creature that has haunted them for so long. Title: Beware the Enigmatic Jungle, the Menacing Monster's Terrifying Siren. Introduction. Within the depths of an ominous jungle lies a malevolent force that haunts the dreams of many, a monster that captures unsuspecting individuals with its spine-chilling sounds. This essay delves into the chilling legend of the monster scare in the jungle, exploring the origins of its scare sounds, the psychological impact on those who hear them, and the eerie plight of those ensnared by its ominous call. Mysterious origins of the scare sounds. The origins of the monster's scare sounds are shrouded in mystery. According to local folklore, the jungle harbors an otherworldly creature capable of producing bone-chilling noises that resonate through the trees. Legends passed down through generations describe a symphony of haunting cries, eerie whispers, and unnerving growls that echo through the dense foliage, sending shivers down the spines of all who dare to listen. Psychological impact. The psychological impact of encountering the monster's scare sounds is profound. The human mind is susceptible to fear, and the unknown, coupled with the terrifying sounds emanating from deep within the jungle, can induce a state of primal terror. The mind races with images of grotesque creatures lurking in the shadows, heightening anxiety and triggering fight or flight responses. Individuals who hear these scare sounds may experience sleep disturbances, nightmares, and a general sense of unease even outside the jungle. The fear becomes deeply ingrained, affecting their daily lives and causing a constant state of hypervigilance. The eerie plight of the captured. While most who encounter the monster's scare sounds manage to evade its clutches, a small number of unfortunate souls fall victim to its malevolent grasp. These individuals are lured deeper into the jungle, drawn irresistibly toward the source of the haunting sounds. As they venture closer, the once distant whispers morph into a hypnotic melody, captivating their senses and clouding their judgment. They become entranced, unable to resist the allure, until they find themselves ensnared by the monster's unseen clutches. Escaping the enigma. Escaping the clutches of the monster requires a combination of resilience, knowledge, and help from others. Awareness is key. Understanding the nature of the scare sounds and the psychological manipulation they induce can help individuals resist their allure. Seeking support from fellow survivors or knowledgeable experts can provide guidance and strategies for avoiding the monster's grasp. Confronting fear and empowerment. To overcome the fear instilled by the monster's scare sounds, individuals must confront their deepest anxieties head-on. This process involves acknowledging the power of the sounds and the hold they have over the mind, as well as challenging the irrational beliefs and narratives they inspire. Psychological interventions, such as therapy or counseling, can provide a safe space to explore and address these fears, empowering individuals to regain control over their lives. The power of unity. Facing the monster scare in the jungle is a daunting task, but finding strength in unity can make a significant difference. Forming alliances and support networks with fellow survivors fosters a sense of camaraderie, understanding, and shared experiences. Together, they can pool their knowledge, develop strategies, and provide emotional support, increasing their chances of evading the monster's clutches and reclaiming their peace of mind. Conclusion. The monster scares in the jungle, fueled by its scare sounds, casts a chilling spell over those who hear them. The psychological impact of the fear, combined with the allure of the mysterious sounds, can lead individuals deeper into the jungle, where they become ensnared by the monster's grasp. However, by confronting their fears, seeking support, and arming themselves with knowledge, individuals can break free from the clutches of the monster and reclaim their sense of safety and tranquility. In the face of the enigmatic jungle and its frightening creature, resilience, unity, and understanding are the keys to survival. Title: The Bloodthirsty Menace, The Deadly Consequences of the Jungle Monster's Attack. Introduction. Deep within the unforgiving jungle lies a terrifying legend of a bloodthirsty monster that preys on unsuspecting travelers, capturing them in its deadly clutches and draining their life force. This essay delves into the horrifying tales of the monster scare in the jungle, exploring the grisly fate that befalls those unfortunate souls who cross its path and fall victim to its insatiable thirst for blood. The legend unveiled. The monster's legend has been passed down through generations, a cautionary tale whispered among the inhabitants of nearby villages. It is said that the monster, possessing supernatural powers and an insidious hunger, lies in wait for wanderers who dare to venture into its domain. With swift and silent movements, it ambushes its victims, sinking its fangs into their flesh and draining their blood until life slips away. The psychological impact. The mere existence of such a malevolent creature in the jungle instills profound fear and anxiety in those who hear the stories. The idea of encountering a monster capable of such horrific acts can haunt the imagination, inducing a state of perpetual dread. The fear of the unknown and the relentless anticipation of a gruesome demise can lead to sleepless nights, paranoia, and a pervasive sense of helplessness. The fatal encounter. For the unfortunate few who stumble upon the monster's path, the encounter is nothing short of a nightmare. As the creature strikes with lightning speed, its razor-sharp fangs pierce the victim's skin, releasing a potent venom that induces a state of paralysis. Helplessly immobilized, the victim is left at the mercy of the monster as it drains their life force, leaving them lifeless and drained of blood. Survivors' grief and mystery. The aftermath of a monster attack leaves behind grieving families and bewildered communities. The absence of clear evidence or witnesses to these encounters adds to the mystery and speculation surrounding the monster's existence. Survivors, plagued by survivor's guilt, carry the psychological scars for a lifetime, haunted by the memory of the blood-curdling attack and the loss of their loved ones. Seeking answers and protection. The fear of the jungle monster drives communities to seek answers and protection against its wrath. Villagers may turn to local folklore, rituals, and protective talismans in an attempt to ward off the sinister creature. Authorities and experts may launch investigations and expeditions to unravel the truth behind the monster's existence, aiming to provide solace and safety to those who live in fear. Overcoming the paralyzing fear. Overcoming the paralyzing fear instilled by the monster scare in the jungle is a formidable task. Education and awareness play a crucial role in dispelling irrational beliefs and debunking superstitions. Encouraging scientific exploration and research can provide a clearer understanding of the jungle ecosystem and any potential threats it may harbor. Community support, counseling, and therapy are essential in helping survivors and affected individuals cope with trauma and rebuild their lives. Conclusion. The monster scares in the jungle, with its tales of bloodthirsty attacks and gruesome deaths, strikes fear into the hearts of those who hear of its existence. The psychological impact of such horror stories can be immense, perpetuating a sense of helplessness and anxiety. While the truth behind these legends remains elusive, efforts to understand, protect, and support affected communities can help alleviate the fear and provide solace to those who have suffered loss. By fostering knowledge, compassion, and unity, we can confront the darkness of the jungle and work towards a future where the monster's reign of terror is nothing more than a haunting memory. Title: The Forbidden Jungle, The Terrifying Curse of the Blood-Sucking Monster. Introduction. In the depths of an isolated jungle lies a chilling legend of a bloodthirsty monster that instills paralyzing fear in those who dare to venture near. This essay explores the haunting tales of the monster scare in the jungle, focusing on the dread experienced by those who are aware of its presence but are too terrified to venture into its domain. We will delve into the psychological impact of this fear, the consequences of avoiding the jungle, and the ongoing mystery that surrounds the blood-sucking monster. The Shrouded Curse. The jungle's dark secret is whispered among the locals, the existence of a monstrous creature that roams its depths, craving blood to sustain its unholy existence. The legends describe this abomination as a nightmarish being with razor-sharp fangs and a sinister hunger for human life force. Those who have encountered the monster and lived to tell the tale describe its terrifying presence and the horror of witnessing its victims perish. The psychological impact of fear. The knowledge of the blood-sucking monster's existence casts a profound psychological shadow over those who are aware of its cursed domain. The fear of a gruesome death, being drained of blood, and the uncertainty of what lies within the jungle creates a state of paralyzing terror. The phobia becomes all-encompassing, preventing individuals from venturing anywhere near the jungle and robbing them of the opportunity to explore the natural wonders it may hold. Avoidance and isolation. The overpowering fear associated with the monster scare in the jungle leads people to avoid the area altogether. The jungle becomes a forbidden realm, isolated from human presence and exploration. The fear of the monster's blood-sucking tendencies and the belief that certain death awaits anyone who dares to venture into its territory perpetuates a cycle of avoidance, leaving the jungle untouched and its mysteries unexplored. The lingering mystery. The blood-sucking monster's existence remains shrouded in mystery, perpetuated by a lack of concrete evidence and first-hand accounts. The absence of concrete proof fuels speculation and perpetuates the tales that have been passed down through generations. The mystery surrounding the monster's origins, behavior, and the true extent of its threat adds to the allure and fear associated with the jungle, perpetuating the cycle of terror. Breaking the chains of fear. To overcome the paralyzing fear and break free from the grip of the monster scare, individuals must confront the phobia head-on. Education and understanding can play a pivotal role in demystifying the legend and dispelling irrational beliefs. Encouraging scientific exploration and research can shed light on the true nature of the jungle and any potential threats it may harbor, separating fact from fiction. Support and empowerment. Support networks and access to mental health resources are crucial for individuals to cope with the fear and trauma associated with the monster scare. By seeking therapy, counseling, or group support, individuals can find solace, share experiences, and gradually regain a sense of control. Empowering affected individuals with knowledge and coping strategies can help rebuild their confidence and reduce the grip of fear, allowing them to reclaim their lives. Conclusion. The monster scares in the jungle, with its tales of blood-sucking and certain death, casts a dark shadow over those who are aware of its existence. The fear associated with the legend prevents individuals from exploring the mysteries of the jungle, perpetuating its isolation. By fostering education, support, and scientific exploration, we can unravel the truth behind the legend, alleviate the fear, and empower individuals to confront their phobias. Only then can we dispel the curse of the blood-sucking monster and bring light to the darkness that looms over the jungle. Title: The Nocturnal Enigma, the Eerie Monster Scare in the Jungle's Abyss. Introduction. When the sun dips below the horizon and darkness blankets the land, an unsettling legend emerges: the monster scare in the jungle at night. This essay explores the spine-chilling tales of those who have encountered the mysterious creature while walking along the long river, with cool water gently flowing beneath a sky veiled in cloudy obscurity and black smoke engulfing the air. We will delve into the eerie atmosphere, the psychological impact of the encounters, and the enigmatic nature of the nocturnal monster. The haunting atmosphere. Nighttime in the jungle near the long river unfolds with an eerie ambience. The dense canopy casts shadows that dance and swirl in the dim light, while the cool water reflects the moon's pale glow. The air is heavy with a mist that clings to the surroundings, obscuring visibility and heightening the senses. The presence of black smoke floating in the air adds an additional layer of mystery and foreboding, intensifying the feeling of unease. Psychological impact. The encounters with the nocturnal monster in this unsettling setting leave a lasting psychological impact on those who experience them. The mind is susceptible to fear, and the combination of the unknown, the eerie atmosphere, and the looming presence of the creature can induce a sense of primal terror. The heart pounds, breath quickens, and a sense of vulnerability takes hold. The psychological toll is profound, leaving lasting impressions that haunt the psyche long after the encounter. The enigmatic nocturnal monster. The monster that prowls the jungle at night remains an enigma. Descriptions from witnesses are shrouded in ambiguity, with only fragments of what they have seen. Some speak of glowing eyes peering through the trees, others of a colossal silhouette moving stealthily along the riverbank. The creature's intentions, origins, and even its true form remain elusive, adding to the sense of dread and fascination that surround it. The dance of shadows. In the dappled moonlight, shadows cast by the jungle's foliage take on a life of their own. They twist and contort, seemingly dancing to an unknown rhythm. The interplay of light and darkness creates an illusion of movement, heightening the sense of being watched. The shadows become a playground for the imagination, conjuring images of lurking monsters and unseen threats. Surviving the encounter. For those who find themselves face to face with the nocturnal monster, survival becomes a primal instinct. The mind races, searching for escape routes and strategies to evade capture. Every rustle of leaves, every hushed whisper of wind becomes a potential warning sign. Quick thinking, agility, and a calmness amidst chaos become essential tools in outsmarting the mysterious creature and making a hasty retreat to safety. Unraveling the mystery. The monster scare in the jungle at night encompasses a web of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Researchers and explorers are drawn to the area, seeking answers and documenting first-hand accounts. Scientific investigations aim to shed light on the creature's existence, behavior, and the ecological factors that contribute to its presence. The pursuit of knowledge serves to demystify the legend, providing a foundation for understanding and potentially mitigating the fear associated with the nocturnal monster. Conclusion. The monster scares in the jungle at night, with its haunting atmosphere, psychological impact, and enigmatic nature, continues to captivate and terrify those who dare to venture into its depths. The interplay of darkness and shadows, the presence of black smoke, and the secretive creature lurking in the shadows create an atmosphere of perpetual unease. Yet, through scientific exploration and the pursuit of knowledge, we may one day lift the veil of mystery surrounding the nocturnal monster, offering solace to those who traverse the jungle at night and bringing clarity to the enigma that haunts its restless shadows. Title: Protecting the Jungle's Secrets, Safeguarding Against the Menace of the Monster Scare. Introduction. In the realm of the jungle, where the monster scares cast a foreboding shadow, it is essential to recognize the importance of knowledge and vigilance in protecting oneself from its lurking threat. This essay aims to emphasize the significance of awareness and communal support in safeguarding against the perils of the monster scare. By fostering a collective understanding and encouraging the presence of companionship, we can mitigate the risks associated with venturing into the jungle alone and ensure the preservation of this enigmatic ecosystem. The power of knowledge. Understanding the intricacies of the monster scare is paramount to navigating the jungle safely. By educating ourselves about the legends, folklore, and eyewitness accounts, we gain insight into the patterns and behaviors associated with the creature. Knowledge empowers us to identify potential danger zones, recognize warning signs, and make informed decisions when exploring the jungle's depths. It is through knowledge that we can unveil the truth and protect ourselves from falling victim to the monster's grasp. Strength in numbers. In the face of the monster scare, the importance of companionship cannot be overstated. Venturing into the jungle with a group of individuals provides added safety and support. The collective presence acts as a deterrent, dissuading the creature from approaching. Moreover, a sense of unity and shared responsibility ensures that no one is left vulnerable to its predations. Together, we can watch each other's backs, pooling our knowledge and resources to maximize our chances of survival. Community awareness and protection. The responsibility of protecting against the monster scare lies not only with individuals but also with the local communities inhabiting the surrounding areas. By fostering a sense of awareness and understanding among residents, we can create a network of support that spans generations. Sharing stories, passing down knowledge, and promoting education about the jungle's dangers are essential steps in ensuring the safety of all who reside near its borders. Establishing safety measures. To minimize the risks associated with the monster scare, it is crucial to establish safety measures and guidelines. Local authorities, conservation organizations, and community leaders should collaborate to implement protocols that promote jungle exploration while prioritizing safety. This may include designated paths, safety briefings, and the provision of trained guides who possess knowledge of the jungle's terrain and the potential dangers that lie within. Encouraging responsible tourism. For those who wish to experience the jungle's allure, responsible tourism practices are essential. Visitors should be encouraged to respect the environment, adhere to designated trails, and follow guidelines set forth by local authorities. By promoting responsible behavior, we minimize the disruption to the jungle's delicate ecosystem while ensuring the safety and well-being of both visitors and the surrounding communities. Empowering local guardians. The protection of the jungle and its inhabitants requires the active involvement of local communities. By empowering residents to become guardians of their own environment, we tap into their inherent knowledge and understanding of the jungle's intricacies. Engaging in conservation efforts, organizing community patrols, and fostering a sense of pride and stewardship can create a united front against the monster scare, preserving the jungle for generations to come. Conclusion. The monster scare in the jungle serves as a reminder of the importance of knowledge, companionship, and community in safeguarding against its ominous threat. By equipping ourselves with understanding, traveling in groups, and fostering a collective responsibility, we can navigate the jungle's depths with greater confidence and minimize the risks associated with the monster scare. Let us join forces, respecting the jungle's secrets and working together to protect this enigmatic realm, ensuring that future generations can explore its wonders without succumbing to the menace that lurks within. Thanks, you for watching. I wish you good health.